As the children begin to hear, they must also be taught how to speak. And they first must learn to recognize differences in pitch. The Chinese language is based on the recognition of different tones. The children in this class have been here only a few months. Most of them will stay for 3 years. The phrase that this teacher is asking them to repeat means, when we grow up, we will be a worker, farmer, or soldier. The Army Medical Unit give acupuncture treatment to the children several times a week. The doctors told me that over 80% of the students recover at least some of their hearing. Success or otherwise is dependent on the cause of deafness, the extent of the impairment, and, as important as anything, the attitude and degree of cooperation of the individual child. At regular intervals, the children's hearing is tested. Teaching children who have been deaf and who have only begun to regain their hearing presents many difficulties. And the children often cannot hear the mistakes in speech they make. By holding a feather in front of their mouth, they have a visible means of showing themselves whether they are breathing outwards correctly while forming certain words. This teacher is telling the children about the growing of corn. The word for corn in Chinese is daozi, and each child in turn gets up and attempts to pronounce this word correctly. These children have been here for over 2 years. Their speech is not yet correct, but they're beginning to express themselves with more confidence. Every now and again, students who have been through the school return to share their experiences with each other. This girl, after giving her name, tells the others the kind of work she is doing in a factory. This young girl tells the others that she is now able to go to a normal school. None of them speaks quite normally, but they can be readily understood. Each one in turn gives his name and describes the work he is doing. This older boy is explaining that he was taught to read blueprints and is now making wooden molds at a steel factory.
叫我学木工基础，经过老工人的帮助，现在我已经能独立工作了。